The world of sea entertainment never sleeps, and the fandoms around it certainly keep their eyes wide open. In recent weeks, whispers have turned into murmurs, and murmurs into a collective gasp fueled by a barrage of new content and keen-eyed fans who claim to have uncovered something huge. The buzz is this: Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo might not just be good friends or ex-co-stars, they might actually be living together. That's right, under the same roof. From subtle interior similarities to suspiciously aligned travel schedules, the internet is flooded with evidence that many believe can no longer be chalked up to coincidence. So, is there truth to the speculation? Let's dig into the details and see how deep this rabbit hole goes. It all began when a fan account on Weibo posted a short clip comparing interior shots from two different livestreams. One featured Xiao Zhan sitting in what seemed like his cozy kitchen, chatting casually with fans. The other? A behind-the-scenes video with Wang Yibo during a vlog. At first glance, the two locations seemed unrelated. But when fans started zooming in, the similarities became too striking to ignore. The exact same backsplash tiles, identical wooden cabinetry, even the placement of a tiny succulent plant by the sink. These seemingly minor details set the internet ablaze. From there, the evidence only snowballed. Another fan noted that the curtains in Xiao Zhan's latest selfie matched those seen in a livestream by Wang Yibo weeks earlier. The fabric? A deep navy blue with faint silver speckles. The stitching? Identical. And if that wasn't enough, fans also pointed out that both stars were seen wearing the same pair of fuzzy slippers, albeit in separate appearances. While one could argue this is a case of popular celebrity trends, others believe it's a quiet nod to shared domestic life. Soon after, netizens began analyzing their schedules, social media posts, and even rumored sightings. One report claimed that a delivery driver accidentally exposed both stars when he made consecutive stops at the same apartment complex in Beijing late at night. Though unverifiable, the story picked up steam, especially after both stars posted vague, poetic captions around the same time hinting at a quiet home and shared peace. Even more compelling? Drone footage allegedly leaked showing two masked individuals believed to be Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo entering the same luxury apartment complex mere minutes apart. While faces were obscured, fans pointed to body language, walking posture, and even their favorite types of jackets as identifiers. Admittedly circumstantial, yet when added to the ever-growing pile of coincidences, the idea starts feeling more like a strong possibility. Let's also talk about their pets. Xiao Zhan owns a cat named Nut, while Wang Yibo has a dog named Doubao. In recent months, both pets have made appearances on their respective owners' feeds, but fans were quick to notice that Nut and Doubao have been seen lounging in what appears to be the same living room. Same couch, same window in the background, even the same squeaky toy. Again, some skeptics argue that celebrities might have similar taste in interior design, but die-hard fans aren't buying it. There's also the question of coordinated absences. Around the Lunar New Year, both Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo went off the radar for exactly the same number of days. No updates, no public sightings, no fan meetings. Then, suddenly, both reappeared refreshed, smiling, and glowing. Many fans took this as a sign of a secret getaway together, a quiet retreat perhaps spent in domestic bliss. Skeptics and critics argue that all of this is pure speculation. They point to the dangers of overanalyzing celebrity behavior and warn fans against projecting fantasies onto public figures. While that's a fair critique, there's no denying that the chemistry between Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo has always been off the charts. Their time together in the Untamed remains one of the most beloved on-screen pairings in Chinese television, and since then, their interactions, while sparse, have always carried a certain spark. Their mutual respect is evident. During interviews, each has spoken highly of the other, often with a smile that hints at deep personal affection. Xiao Zhan once remarked that Yibo is a reliable person who doesn't say much, but you can feel his care. Meanwhile, Yibo said in another interview, "Working with Xiao Zhan changed how I see partnerships on screen. We clicked in a way that's hard to explain." That hard-to-explain click has now become the subject of hundreds of fan edits, Twitter threads, TikTok theories, and YouTube videos dissecting every glance, touch, and shared moment. Whether they're seen boarding planes at the same time or liking the same obscure poem online, fans see every move as a potential puzzle piece. Even professional analysts have begun weighing in. A media expert from Shanghai University stated in a recent panel, "The lines between friendship, fandom, and fantasy often blur in celebrity culture, especially in Asian entertainment industries. But in this case, the volume and detail of alleged evidence do suggest there's more happening behind the curtain than what is publicly shared." Is it all wishful thinking? Possibly. But it's hard to ignore the joy this theory has brought to their fan base. In an era where public figures often have to hide their truths for fear of backlash, the very idea of Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo choosing a life together, quietly, away from the spotlight, resonates deeply with many fans. Meanwhile, neither of the stars has commented directly on the speculation. Their silence, some argue, is telling. Others say it's simply professionalism. But the truth remains, the rumors aren't dying down. If anything, they're growing louder. And with every curtain match, pet appearance, and overlapping selfie location, the belief that Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo are living together continues to thrive. So, what do you think? Is it all a case of overzealous fans piecing together a fantasy? Or is there something very real unfolding right before our eyes, something quietly beautiful and undeniably intimate? Whatever the truth may be, one thing is clear: Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo continue to captivate us, not just with their talents, but with the deep and mysterious bond they seem to share. Until either of them speaks out, we're left to wonder, speculate, and maybe even dream a little. Stay tuned, because in the world of entertainment, anything is possible, and sometimes, the truth is hiding in plain sight.